Husband and wife embrace for the first time on American soil. Dr. Omid Mogimi, a first-year resident at Dartmouth Hitchcock Medical Center, has been eagerly awaiting the arrival of his wife Dorsa since their 2015 wedding in Iran.
Our lives have been in turmoil, as have the lives of many other people.
Implementation of President Trump's executive order on immigration has since been blocked by a federal court, but last month it put Dorsa's visa process on hold, as Iran is one of 7 countries listed on the president's 90-day travel ban.
We were trying to figure out, honestly, even to the extreme of would I have to eventually leave the country so that I could live with my wife if it did become an indefinite ban.
Born to an American mother and Iranian father, Mogimi spent time growing up between the U.S. and Iran. The couple says they're grateful for the support of the hospital, their family, and Senators Jeanne Shaheen and Maggie Hassan.
I do want to point out that we are very relieved and we are very lucky that we got through.
Mogimi says the future is unclear. They don't know if Dorsa's parents could come here to visit or if she'd be able to travel back home.
There are certainly still thousands of people who were affected by the initial ban and are still being affected by it. There are still thousands of people who are very, very nervous about what the current administration is about to sign that we're hearing about in the news.
Dorsa is welcomed to her new home by family. Some she's met and some she is just meeting for the first time. The young couple anxious to start this next chapter of their lives, finally together.
I think we're both kind of in shock right now. Yeah, so we'll need a day to process this, at least a day.
The couple hasn't seen each other since last May. Mogimi says the first thing on the agenda for them is to let his wife get some rest after her long flight from Dubai. Reporting from Logan Airport in Boston, Siobhan Lopez, WMUR News 9.